Okay, this is the first video in a series I'm doing on power probes and circuit testing in general. So these are all different ways to test circuits. You use power probe, a simple, cheap, less than $10 test light, an $800 multimeter, or you go crazy, spend a few $1,000s and use a lab scope. They all can really accomplish the same goal. But when it comes to like trailer light testing and simple circuit testing, I think the power probe is absolutely the best tool for the job. In fact, I use it on all kinds of simple circuit testing, even powers and grounds to modules. You know, as long as you're careful and actually know what you're doing, you're not going to cause any damage with this tool. And as long as you're aware of the shortcomings of the tool and how it can lie to you or deceive you if you don't really understand what you're looking at, if you can overcome all that, this tool can save you tons and tons of time. So that's kind of what I'm going to cover in this series, is why the power probe is a extremely useful tool to not only save you time to accurately test things. You know, we do tons of trailer work in the spring, and you know, it's just lights and faulty grounds and corroded wires, and this thing probably saves me, you know, hundreds of hours a year. You know, it takes a job that could take half a day and turns it into a 20-minute endeavor. It really is a huge time saver if you know what you're doing. So that's what I'm going to cover in this series. I just kind of wanted to go over, you know, all the different options, because you could use a test light to do everything you can do with the power probe, or you could use a combination of a test light and a multimeter to do it. But really, you know, for less than a $200 tool, this thing here is amazing. But there is some shortcomings that we'll go over in a later video. But today I just wanted to go over, you know, all the different options that you have and why this is the best one for simple circuit testing, like lights and trailer circuits and powers and grounds to components. You know, this is a really hard tool to beat if you know how to use it properly, which you will after we go through this series of videos. So stay tuned for more. Thanks.